£17.2 million in the red. Welcome back to Fog Football. I was actually going to go live for my channel, but I'm going to do that tomorrow. I don't have enough time to go live today, so we're going to talk about it in a quick snippet here on Fog Football. I don't have the exact numbers in front of me about who has cost what and whatever, etc. But 17.2 million loss, it's no good enough. It's just unacceptable, man. You know what I mean? And to everybody, it's like, oh, I don't want to be in the Champions League. We get scudded in the Champions League. I want to be in the Europa League. No, well, this is why I don't want to be in the Europa League, because, your loss the loss would have been completely and utterly wiped out in a half, man, if you get the Champions League money. And as for Rangers, it's like, well, this is only got themselves to blame. You know what I mean? Not getting us back into Ibrox for this season, start of this season, costing us in the Champions League qualifiers, years of bringing in wrong managers, bringing in awful loans, awful players. It's just come back and utterly bit us in the ass here. No one but to blame but ourselves. It's pathetic. I mean, how has it actually been allowed to get to this state? 17.2 million. Like, Jesus, man. All this talk about, we need to decimate the squad pretty much to get the wage bill down, and we need to sign cheap and things like that. It needs to be done, and then you look at this and it's like, let's get on. Like, what is the actual future here? What is the future for Rangers? 17.2 million down a squad that there's not much resale value in most of the players. I mean, you look at like Danilo and Dessers, it's like, what's even going on there? You know what I mean? Is there anything to be had there? Yeah, look at other players, man. The only thing I can argue is that there's not as many players that are available on a free or could leave for free as there has been in previous years. But you know why that is, folks? Because pretty much all the players that were running down, they've all gone. I mean, who's got like 6 months left on their deal? There's not that many floating about. But overall, guys, it's tragic. It is. It's what is there to say, man? I don't even want to speak about it. I could rant and rave, but this getting released just before the game tomorrow against Aberdeen, it's the last thing you would want, man. It is absolutely the last thing that you would want, and it goes to show you the importance of the Champions League. It does. You know what I mean? The importance of beating Kiev, and then, hopefully we would have went on to beat Salzburg. But, as the old saying goes, fail to prepare to fail. And it just screams that this. We did not prepare correctly, and we have been dealt a shite hand. It's like, look at even all the players that we brought in. It's like, Bajrami and co, and IKEA furniture and all that stuff. I mean, maybe if we had all those players ready for these Champions League qualifiers, could have done something, but same old, and it's bad. We're in trouble now. I'm seeing that meme of Jack on the dial-a-bus and still game, and he's like, okie dokie then, that's us in trouble now. It's tragic, man. I don't even want to speak too much more on it. 17.2 million. I mean, it's pish. I'll tell you for free. It is absolute pish. There's no spinning it. There's no getting away from it. There's nothing that can... And like, the only thing is that the only way to turn these losses around is to start performing in the league. You know what I mean? Winning the league. Getting Champions League football. But now, the gateway for us was get 55 and then, the next year, they'll be guaranteed Champions League football for like the next 3 seasons. Dropped the ball. That Champions League jackpot for 3 years could have been ours, folks, but it's no. So, yeah. 17 million in the red. And I'm going to bed.